situation and environment, resources and whatever. But still, I own it to you guys to come on here and give that shitty of excuse that I do want to give. Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it. Oh. Hello, I'm Nafisa and welcome to Novelista Podcast, where I share the art of being novel and securing my life, where being business and growing in tech. For over 3 years, I had struggled alone with finding my path and securing that life I wanted for myself. Join me as I share my journey with you all by hitting that subscribe button. Come on, listen to me. Hello guys. Actually ashamed of even coming here. I'm even speaking to you guys since it's been a while. And honestly, it was no fault of mine. And I really want to kind of like blame the situation and environment, resources and whatever. But still, I own it to you guys to come on here and give that shitty of excuse that I do want to give. The thing was, I started my exam was meant to hold. It all started in the month of August actually. So my exam was meant to hold August. So right from July, I've been batching content, trying to put things in place so that immediately I finish exam, I could like I will know that yes, 1 week after exam, I still have content to publish. And during my exam, I could be publishing content and everything, scheduling it. So the thing was, I batched this content. It was done and everything throughout the month of August down to 24th of August. The audio content went live as scheduled. But then after 24th of August, I think I was on my second week of exam. I wasn't really feeling that impact, that energy. I wasn't kind of like relating to that episode at that particular moment. So I decided, okay, fine, let me put it on pause just a week. I'll soon finish my exam and just think for 3 days later. Yeah, both my blog. That's the mindset I have. But things happen. I finished exam. I felt sick, and the thing was, immediately after exam, I have some articles to write. About 3 articles that was given to us as assignment during our coursework period. But I could not get shit done, and I was on campus during that time. So I felt sick for a week. I thought it was nothing serious until the second week I could not hold it again. I decided to go for treatment. So going to the school clinic because where I am actually it's a bit villages, village and whatever. So the only thing I could do is probably go to town. And I was so weak. I can't even walk on my own. You understand? Like I was so scared I'm going to fall down or something like that. Or even faint on the road. And if there is one thing I hate is the fear of fainting. I've never fainted before, but I hate fainting. And let's just say when people are around or something like that, it allowed me to kind of like don't have that control again. I don't know if you guys get me. So yeah, the second week that will be the first week of September. Right, I went for treatment. The school clinic decided to give me malaria treatment. I took injection and drugs and everything, but it wasn't better like as I expected because this is so unlike me. 3 days after taking my medication, I get well, and if worse come to worse, I take a drip on the first 2 days and I'm okay. But for a week of taking that medication, I was still being weak. I was still being tired, still feeling body pain, headache. Migraine was so intense, guys. So yeah, now. But for whatever reason, I decided, okay, damn the assignment, I'm going to do it. Let me that my health is more important. I decided to, it was just input something, and another thing that make decided me to even go home at that time was that the light and on campus was fluctuating and everything. It was very, very high and everything. It's kind of like start spoiling things, bulbs, sparking and everything. So it even burned my charger. It was so annoying because my laptop is already having an issue. Plus the laptop plus the charger again that I got one. If there is something another thing I hate is repairing a laptop and using it. That has just this change of attitude towards anything laptop or phone that was being repaired, especially gadgets. So I hate repairing my things with people, rather I repair it by myself or something like that. And that was nothing I could do. All the thing I could figure out, I should have much able to kind of give an expert and everything. And I hate that. So I went to stayed for a week to kind of like try to kind of like cleanse my system before I would start do the test and start a new medication, guys. So I went for tests. We discovered the malaria is still in existence as per Nigeria. All of us will have malaria. Well, I took start taking drugs, and honestly, 3 days of taking this medication, I was much, much better, but not as better as I was before the month of August. So I noticed also that the stress and everything accumulate for it. So I decided to stay back home, not to do anything regardless. And my assignment was giving me anxiety, guys. I was so anxious because it's so unlike me. By now, before exams, I would have finished my assignment, but I noticed I was more faster than my colleagues and everything. I don't want to sing over sabi. So yeah, let's just close. I was fortunately for me also, I was able to get a new laptop. God, guys should pray for my parents, my dad. That he really helped me this quarter. Like I honestly don't know how I would have done without him because laptop was so freaking expensive. And the money I was saving to even buy a laptop is not even up to half of it or whatever. So it was one that sponsored the laptop everything. Honestly, guys, I'm grateful for him. Because actually now with the laptop, I'm able to like publish some content. I'm now even doing recording of podcast and everything. The fan noise, everything is not there. So yeah, I started doing my art school assignment the last week of September. So I have done two of them. Then the third one, which is actually what I'm doing, but I've gone for feedback. So yeah, now I'm doing it, working on it. That is working on the feedback that was given to me, and all this kind of like made me realize that like Damien, I thought basically you've been inconsistent. You are showing up, but you kind of like don't give reason for you not showing up, and I felt like it's not something like this is not something that I can't find time for it. It just have like something happen in between from light issue, laptop issue, blah 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 issue, academic issue. So by next week now, so in 2 weeks time, hopefully I'll be done with my seminar. So finger crossed, I'll be able to have much time to dedicate to the content. That not to say that I don't really have that time. I still do. I still have the time, but there are just some things which I'm not really doing at much. And I went back on Instagram October, and Instagram honestly it's annoying, it's exhausting. It's just not me. The idea of having to comment on people's posts because I'm not the type of person that talk to people much. I just want to kind of like listen to what you say and then get out. I think that's also one another thing that I've not been going a lot on Instagram. I've just been stagnant in one position because and I felt like Instagram is not actually a place to build genuine connection, genuine friendship. Because honestly, that was what I wanted to use on Instagram for. And it's annoying in the sense that me and you have been talking for a while, almost 3, 4 months, like chatting on each other posts, doing this, hyping each other up. Then suddenly because I disappeared and I never when I come back there was no message. It made me feel like maybe I'm entitled. I'm not. I just it's just annoying. I feel like what happened? Even on WhatsApp message that often. But there was nothing like that. Most that's what has been occurring on my Instagram. So I also took some decision around that also start a agency because I told you guys I'm cashless, I'm stranded with cash and everything. So rather than waiting until a particular stage until I'm particular perfect, why not start an agency? And I have research and everything. And the most annoying thing was that I kind of like this novelista. There are a lot of things I really want to do with the name novelista, but I have no. I felt I think there's no friend, there's no one to actually talk to, like to talk to about my ideas. I plan on making novelista a blog, a podcast, a YouTube channel, a cafe, a studio space, and agency that name. So it has been a bit complicated. I don't really have like a assistant or business someone that I can collaborate with, kind of like share ideas with, and I'm not really someone that have much friend and everything. Most of my friends are just they don't really understand my ideas or we don't really understand each other. And so it made me decide, okay, fine, I should have like give it my all on Instagram this year. Then probably next year, since Instagram is not even where my most of my audience are, then I should just get out and maybe just be showing up once in a while and everything. And honestly, Instagram is it's just not for me. I think it's a fun place to come, relax and everything, but the way it has been going, it's more of a competition and everything. And yeah, after that I realized that okay, rather than deciding to kind of like create different accounts, like when you're creating it's okay, let me create my novelista as the content, then I'll create the Badra as the agency. I decided today because something I've been going back and forth to actually merge them together. So now Novelita is basically both content, let's just say content based agency. Basically, we produce content for like I produce content, I write either blog posts, videos, whatever, and then I also kind of like provide my service, and hopefully, finger crossed, how kind of like stick to it, because that's actually one thing I've been struggling with when it comes to this. You said that if I should split it or I should keep it under one umbrella. I've gotten so many inspiration from other people, but how did they actually do it? Like, it's I'm just kind of like it's so stressful and everything. So yeah, I officially back, and that's how what has been happening. So I am trying to show up, be consistent, not only even be consistent, because there's a difference between being showing up and actually like taking action on showing up. So basically, if I'm going to take a break, I'm going to tell you guys any shit that is going on. I'm going to guys who have to hear it. That's it. And as I said, I'm not really the type of person to actually kind of like share my life too much and everything. It makes me feel like who ask me that type of thing. So I also been going for interviews. I've been getting a lot of rejection. I think in a month I've gotten about 65 rejection. So basically September, October, I've gotten close about 140 email rejection from the job I've applied, which is quite a lot. But I'm not really keeping track. But I know my email is a bit rejection, and I've been obsessed with my email lately as I've been applying to a lot of job and everything. So basically, either the job I want, they are not in where I stayed, or maybe they just reject me for one reason or the other. Maybe they got a better person. But that's life for you guys. So yeah. And the thing is, now the podcast will be published between 3 times or 4 times in a month. So that will be going on every Monday. This is a promise I'm trying to keep to myself. It's not as if I'm too busy to actually um publish content. It's just that sometimes things get in the way. There are times that maybe our light has an issue, unable to record. So the thing I could do is to go outside, that in public, and so it's not advisable for me to record in public because of the noise and everything. So hopefully you guys will stick to me to the end of let's just not say to the end of the time. So yeah, I also want to hear about how have you been and everything. I also want to apologize to you guys for ghosting, and ghosting. So okay, I know how it feels for someone to just suddenly ghost you and everything, make you feel unwanted, invalid, and everything. I have no intention of making you feel like that. Yes, what is currently going on in my life? As I said, I'm working on my seminar topic. Yeah, I've picked the topic actually, so I'm currently working on writing the article. So yeah, my data set keep having an issue and everything. Basically, I want the data set. It give me a value like this. When I want it on the other system, give me another value. So I'm trying to kind of like figure a way around it. And yeah, apart from recording, publish, trying to kind of like strike a balance between my morning page. Yes, my morning page since August it has been slacking. Like I went down the rabbit hole. It's just annoying, tiring to write. Actually, now prefer recording my morning page more than writing. So I also have to blame it on my exam, because during the exam I write a lot. So my wrist is actually still paining me at the moment. So my morning page has been slacking up a lot, not over a little. So I'm trying to kind of like get back into it. I'm not able to done I've not able to do yoga as much as I want. So I'm feeling a bit tight in some area and everything. So I've been watching quite a lot of series, a lot of Chinese drama, a lot of Asian Korean drama, a lot of Thai drama. I'm currently watching a boys love movie. Oh my god, do not say no the series. If you guys are watching boys love movie, I will also recommend that movie. A Chinese drama I'm actually watching. I'm watching John Julin. Once we get married. I finished One and Forever. Those are the two current Chinese movies I'm currently watching, but it's on hold actually because I'm trying to like focus on Do Not Say No the series. That movie is giving me tension. This one, the episode 11 is coming up by Friday, which is basically the course episode. It's so annoying, damn it. So yeah, I'm not able to listen to music as I want as much because I'm not able to watch enough Chinese movie as because most of my music recommendation come from me watching Chinese movie or Korean movie. When it comes to Korean movie, I'm actually watching um Lover of the Red Sky. That's the Korean movie I'm watching. That's the Korean movie I'm watching at the moment. So I'm reading a Chinese novel. I've been reading a lot of Chinese novel for a while. So if you are following me on Instagram, it just means because I'm not posting pictures unintentional does not mean I'm not reading. Just that for almost 5 years, 3 years now, I've been reading a lot of Chinese novel, and Chinese novel to have like take time to finish and everything. Basically, Chinese novel that has been translated to English by other people. So yeah, guys, that's basically all what I can remember that is going on in my life. And I really, really want you to kind of like take a time, take a break, take a step back, breathe and relax and relax. Hi, Liz. Thank you so much for listening to the Novelista podcast. If you like the podcast, be sure to subscribe and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. It helps other novels just like you find the podcast. And if you can, follow me on Instagram at Novelista and sign up for my newsletter. Link in the description box. Always take action. But I have to be me. And